So welcome back. This is the second hand of doing my own nails. These ones I've decided to attach with just the base coats. So this is how I would normally do it. So I'm going to do the primer, the acid-free primer, and then I'm going to do just the normal base coat. Once again, totally out of shot. I was like, oh, this was like a really bad day. I don't know what the hell was going on with me. Thought I had it all set up, but no. Anyway, on with the base coat. So this is my non-dominant hand that I'm doing now. So the nails you can see on my left hand are in the previous video. So these are my little shorties on my right hand. So I'm going on with getting the tip that we did earlier, putting the rubber base coat on that and getting my little lamp ready. So trying to get these straight on my non-dominant hand is an absolute bane of my life. So you'll see the first one goes on fine. That's my little finger. When it comes to my next finger, oh, I don't know what happened. So you can see I'm applying the gel, the rubber base gel there, and I'm just smoothing it around because I don't want it to pour out over all of the edges and around the cuticles because I can't clean it up. So once I put this one on, I'd actually moved my fingernail, putting it into the lamp, and I'm like, oh dear, all right, okay, that's got to come off, start again. So took that, soaked that, cut it down, soaked it off, and prepped another nail. So as you can see, going in to do it again. So back in with the little lamp on, gel, rubber base gel into the nail, and try and now line it up properly. On this set, I decided to keep it very simple. I've got the green with the mesh over the top, and I decided to go with a very bright pink at the end, you will see, and a couple of adornments that I put on. So anyway, I'm carrying on doing the same thing, making sure that I've got enough room around the nail so I can file it down and make it all smooth before I go in with the rest of the product. So it's all smooth and I've not got that horrible lump that you get with attaching these. So there they are, all attached. Right, so that's me showing you that I'm going in to do all the cuticle work. Now you can either do it by hand file, or if you're e-file, electric file trained, you can go in and smooth them down with the e-file. So I do go on and do the rest with the e-file. So I'm showing you there, I've still got a little bit of a lump, taking that off to make sure that the whole thing is all smooth, and there it nearly is. I'll get there in a second. Right, so brush it all off, clean it, make sure that I've got no lips, and I carry on to do with the rest. I did the rest with my e-file, so it was just easier. Right, so giving them a bit of a clean off, and then I do wipe them off with the Gellifique prep and scrub that you can't get anymore. Anyway, so cleaning all of them off, so there's no dust, there's no bits, there's no nothing that's going to affect the rest of the application. Now remember, we've already painted under these nails because the client kept changing her mind. So that was all in the other video. So this is how I would go on and just do a normal set without all that faffing around. So on this one, I've got the rubber base gel again, and I'm just filling in. Oh no, sorry, tell a lie. I've got base gel. I'm just filling in that little back portion to even it all out. Do not know what happened to the screen because it didn't move the camera at all. So now I think we see even less. totally apologise for this completely ballsed up video, and I've got another phone that I can keep set up now, so I'm hoping I should be fine. So they're all attached, and they've all had their little infill at the back, you know, where you make it all smooth at the back. And I'm coming in with I didn't get to see that. I'll put it in the link below what I came in with. And this is a glorious pink. So I just did, as you'll see in a second, hopefully, the extended nail bed. That's the bit I did, and I did that with a liner brush to form the line, and then just painted the rest in. So I went round the cuticle area, round the sides, and round the bottom portion of the extended nail bed, just so the gel didn't run completely all over my fingers. So I don't know what's happening with these videos. I really can't get my head around what's going on. Stressing me out, it really is. So as you can see, you can see sort of there, I was going round the bottom of where I want the extended nail bed to come, and then I'm doing the cuticle, and then I do the sides, and then I just paint the middle just with the brush and get a nice little coat. So my right nails are never as neat as my left nails, which you'll probably find anyway when you're doing it yourself. So it is just a pain in the arse. But this is done on, you're watching this on a double speed. So the video lasts 21 minutes, I think, on this one. So you can see how long that takes just for me to do that one hand. So there I am putting on this lovely colour. Oh, it's going to do my head in not knowing what that is. So whilst that is playing there, I'm going to go into another room. Well, I'm going to go into my salon and find out what that beautiful colour was. So excuse the noise on the microphone, I do apologise. I'd hazard a guess at what it is, but I'd probably be wrong. It's hibiscus. It's the beautiful hibiscus. So that's the one that is on there. Right, back out the salon because I've got someone in and working. So as you can see, I just come in with a cotton bud and take off the little bits that have gone onto the skin, because me trying to do that with a brush or anything else, it's just gonna go wrong. So thumb's done there, and I've outlined the other nails first. I thought outline them, paint them, stop faffing around, but the thumb I always do separately, and I'll give that a quick blast under my little lamp to stop it from running anyway. These little lamps are absolutely great for doing that, you know, when you're just putting a colour on and you need it not to move. So say putting the thumb in separate all the time and losing them for 5-6 minutes that you can lose just on your thumbs. Just giving it a quick blast under that little lamp. Gel doesn't move. All your fingers can go in the lamp all at the same time for your full cure time. Let me just get a drink, I'm out of breath. Oh, that's better. Right, so where am I up to? So still painting. So as you can see, I'm going in with the brush now. Well, you can't see. You can see I've got the brush, but you can't see what I'm doing. And I'm just painting round the base. So I just sort of shove it on and move it around. Basically, I try and do it as smooth as possible. And then just continue with the other nails. As I say, do not know what went wrong with this particular video setup, because I did the 2 lots of nails all in one go. but I just split up putting them up on the internet. And oh my god, it's stressing me out watching this back and doing this voiceover. I just want to go and like delete the whole lot and start again, but I'm not doing that because the nails are on my hands. So nope, not happening. We'll just have to put up with the crappy video that I've made this time, and I'll get it better for next time. Oh, just to let you ladies know, I've got a delivery coming soon of over 60 colours. That means then I will have every colour that Gellifique I've currently got in stock or have had in stock, because some of them now you can't get. So I've got every colour that's been available to me from when I started with the Gellifique brand to we are now the 29th of June, so they're going to arrive in a few days. So excited about that. Watch out for the videos, there'll be more to come because I've still got more gel sat on the side of the desk waiting to be shown to you beauties. Right, so that's me giving the thumb its little cure to stop it moving around on the second coat. So that just stops it from flip-flopping everywhere and being a pain in the arse. So I'm going on and I'm giving a second coat to all of these nails. Right, and this is what they look like. So I've decided, oh, I'm going to put some gems on these, because I can. So those gems actually come from a company called Nailchemy, and that is the Nailchemy glue. It's absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend it for sticking your gems on. So because it's in a pump bottle, you can just pump out as much or as little as you want, and the rest of it all stays unclogged. So it's all like new. I love that idea of the pump gel, particularly in this. So I'm just picking out what gems I want, which I ended up with a square, two circles in different shapes, and then an oval and 2 cogs. That's what I ended up with. So I don't know whether they're going to be able to see it on the video, but God, they were a pain in the arse because I was putting them on and then I realised that because I was off centering them, I had to rebend the form just a little bit, because these shapes, when you get them, do come with that quite a little bit of a bend in to go over your nail, but where I was putting them I needed more of a bend, so struggled with that one. So you can see me just faffing around here trying to get everything right, so I'm just rebending that. I think it's the square one I'm doing now. I've absolutely no idea because there's nothing happening, there's nothing there, so you ballsed up again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose the plot on this one. So just fast forward this bit a little bit. So let's have a look. Yeah, if you fast forward this way, if you double tap it a few times and take it up, you'll get to see where they are. So you'll see me I've attached the gem glue to the gem, and not the whole finger, because I didn't want the bulk of the gem glue. So that's what I'm doing off camera. Right, you can see me doing it there, so I'm applying it with the end of my picker upper, and that's the circle. That's one of the circle ones I'm doing now. And so the square went on my thumb. So what I've done is I've flash cured that, because the glue doesn't take that long to set. So you can see me here faffing around. So I ended up with tweezers. I ended up with all sorts of stuff. So once I'm happy with this in place, I think I have to take this off and rebend it. But I did, because I moved it around so much, I did spread that glue over. So I did go over the whole lot with the Gellifique armour top coat. And that smoothed them all out and just kept them in place even more. So That's what I'm doing here. So on comes the second little circle. So the 2 circles are just 2 different sizes, and then I've got the oval, which I place in a different angle to those 2, just for a little bit of decoration. But as I say, they come from a company called Nailchemy, which is another brand I use, but all these nails I do on here are all predominantly Gellifique, but I do obviously get other things from other places, like we all do. So this one, I don't even know what I'm doing on this one. I think this is my middle finger, or it could be putting still that oval on my ring finger. See, this is right. So that's my ring finger I'm doing now. So that's the circles and the oval. So I'm just giving them a quick blast. And you can do that with each of them. Each item you put down, you can just give it a quick blast and it's not going to move. And then you put the second item down, give it a quick cure, not going to move. Third one, and then when you come to do the full cure, because this glue takes 60 seconds to cure, then the whole thing is going to be solid by the time you come to do that. Because by the time I just set these 3, that's already at 30 seconds, nearly 30 seconds. So as you can see, there's the square on the thumb. Finally got it on. So I do that when I place my gems. If I'm doing these bigger items, I will put one on at a time and give it a flash cure. I just don't want it moving. So just literally 10 seconds under that little lamp. That is more than enough to keep it in place. Or if you've got the heavier crystals, when you come to place your crystals, so you place your big crystal in the center, then give that a cure. Just a flash cure, and that will keep it in place. So it means it's not going to slide all over the nail, because as you know, when you come to putting nail adornments on with the glue, because the glue is not set, the adornments start moving, and then you're having to put them back and put them back and put them back. So that can really take up a lot of your salon time. So as soon as you get one little bit done, flash cure it, go on to the next little bit, flash cure it, and then do a full cure at the end, and then do your top coat, and you'll find that you're not going to have any problems with any of your adornments, regardless of what you're using. So I think this is is this the oval one I'm messing with now, or have I gone on to the cogs? Don't know. Press your 10-second fast forward. Right, it was the oval. So put that in place. That went down quite simple, and give that a little flash cure, because I'm going on to do the middle finger with the cogs that I chose. Now you can put anything on, you can put nothing on. It's entirely up to you. And I think the beauty about just being a nail tech is you can pretty much not do anything wrong unless you completely balls it up, like, you know, putting a nail on wrong or something, or trying to video it. But yeah, I do better when I'm doing the colours. It's just trying to describe them. God, they're getting blooming hard now. But anyway, this one, just I'm giving that a little flash cure, and that's just one of the cogs there, and then I'm attaching the second cog, and they went down really, really smoothly. Once I've got the extra little bend in it. As I say, these do come curved, which is great, and all of theirs come curved anyway. So fiddling around getting that one in place, putting it on so they're not near the end, so they're not going to catch, and I'm not going to have to, you know, try and file them off because of the little cogs on them. So I get that where I want to. Sort of, I was just shoving them on, to be honest with you. So that goes in there. So there's the thumb, you can see there, and I'm just putting all the equipment away so I can just move around my desk, because my desk started to get really messy at this point. So fast forward another 10 seconds. Right, so as you can see, I've just thrown that one under to make sure that once it's gone into the lamp, that gets a full cure, you know, with it being on its side. So I'm top coating these now. So that might have been me top coating the thumb. Yeah, that's me top coating the thumb. So I'll give it a quick flash cure, and then I go on and top coat all of the other nails, and then give that the full 60-second cure in the Gellifique lamp. Because we all know that the base coats, the rubber base coats, and all the top coats are all a 60-second cure with Gellifique. Even in the lamps, I wouldn't do a 30-second cure at all. As well as the transfer for your foils, your foil transfer gel. That's a 60-second cure, would not do any less. If anything, I'd do more. So that is that completed hand. So this is the left hand, and this is the right hand. So that's what I ended up with. Here's your pictures. So found a nice sunny day in my garden, and then tried to get the best pictures I could. So thank you very much for joining me on this journey. I will see you in a better video soon. Please stay safe and keep well.